Hi, good morning everyone. So in today's lesson, we are going to learn the relative pronouns of who and which. Okay, so first of all, we can use who and which as an adjective to describe a noun. Describe a noun. Maksudnya memberi tahu lebih banyak tentang kata nama. Okay? A noun is like kata nama, and then describe maksudnya memberi lebih lebih maklumat tentang satu kata nama. Alright, describe a noun. So there are two ways for us to describe a noun. Ada dua cara. Okay. Now look at the first one. Peter is the hard-working boy. The first method, we can use an adjective to describe a noun. Okay, kita boleh guna kata adjective. Okay, to describe a noun. Okay, sometimes when we cannot think of any adjective, okay, apabila kita tak dapat fikir tentang adjektif yang kita boleh guna, we can use a sentence. Boleh guna ayat sebagai kata adjektif juga. Tapi apabila kita nak guna ayat sebagai kata adjektif, we have to use who. Alright, kita perlu guna who. Okay, now look at how we write. Yeah, look at B. Peter is the boy who studies every day. Peter adalah the boy yang tiap-tiap hari belajar, who studies every day. So the phrase, okay, the phrase who studies every day is actually an adjective used to describe the noun. Okay, now compare A and B. In sentence A, we use hardworking, okay, the adjective hardworking to describe the noun. And then in B, we didn't use adjective. Instead, we use we call it a who phrase. Okay, we use the phrase to describe the noun, who studies every day. Now look at C. Harry Potter is an interesting story. Okay, now in C we use the adjective interesting to describe the story. And then for D, Harry Potter is the story which I love to read every day before I sleep. Okay, so for D, we are not using any adjective to describe story. Instead, we use a sentence. I love to read every day before I sleep. Okay, we use that sentence to describe the noun, the story. So we combine them together with which. So now, as we can see here, yeah, when the noun is about humans, we use who. The boy who studies every day. Okay, I repeat, yeah. If the noun is about humans, okay, kalau kata nama tersebut adalah tentang manusia, then we have to use who. Now, if the noun is not a human, it's a non-human. For example, story, then we have to use which I love to read every day before I sleep. Okay, now look at exercise 1. For exercise 1, you have to fill in the blanks with which and who. Okay, so for now, I would like you to pause this video. Okay, you kena stopkan video ini untuk siapkan exercise ini dulu. Selepas itu baru kamu continue, baru kamu teruskan and then check your answers. Okay, now please stop the video now. Alright, now, okay, now I would like to, okay, I believe that you stopped your video just now, and then now I would like to discuss the answers with you. Okay, look at the first one. Okay, whether we need to use which of who, you have to look at the noun that it describes, whether it's a subject or whether it's a human or a non-human. Okay, look at the first one, the dog. Okay, the dog is An animal, it's a non-human, so we have to use which. Which barks loudly has run away. Okay, number 2, the thief. The thief, pencuri. Pencuri adalah manusia, so we have to use who. The thief who stole the car was caught by the police. Was caught, ditangkap by the police, oleh polis. Okay, number 3, the car. Okay, kereta. Kereta itu non-human, bukan manusia. So kita kena guna which. Which was stolen, yang dicuri. Kereta, the car which was stolen, kereta yang dicuri last week was found, dijumpai. Oleh siapa? By the police. Oleh polis. Number 4, the doctors and nurses. Okay, now look at the subject here, ya. The doctors and nurses. Doctors dan jururawat, okay, adalah manusia. So we have to use who. Who worked in the hospital were very busy. Okay, now look at this, ya. Doktor-doktors dan jururawat yang kerja di dalam hospital itu, in the hospital, were very busy. Okay, number 5, the pandemic of COVID-19. Okay, pandemic maksudnya wabak. Alright, wabak. The pandemic of COVID-19. Okay, so COVID-19 itu bukan manusia kan? Itu virus. So we have to use which. Which has killed millions of lives. Is extremely dangerous. Extremely maksudnya sangat-sangat. Okay, it's like very much. Extremely dangerous means very dangerous. Okay, number 6. Okay, now we are not looking at number. Look at number 6, yeah. The children. The children, kanak-kanak adalah manusia kan? So we have to use who. Who want to visit the museum are waiting outside. Okay, so the children, kanak-kanak, who, yang want to visit, ingin melawat the museum, okay, are waiting outside. Okay, number 6, the museum. Okay, nakkah untuk soalan ini kata nama tersebut adalah the museum. It's a non-human, bukan manusia. So we have to use which. Which displays thousands of artifacts. Display maksudnya display is like you show to everybody, okay? Kamu like you tunjuk kepada orang lain lah, okay? Thousands of artifacts. Artifacts means benda-benda yang lama tapi yang bernilai tinggi. Benda lama yang bersejarah. Okay, itu artifacts. Receive many tourists every day. Okay, number 8. The drivers. Drivers adalah manusia. Okay, so we have to use who. Who park their cars outside the road. Okay, so the drivers, okay, pemandu, who, yang park their cars, yang letak kereta beside the road, sebelah jalan raya. Receive, menerima. Parking ticket. Parking ticket kat sini maksudnya saman sebab kamu park kereta merata-rata lah. Itu parking tickets, okay? Tickets kat sini maksudnya saman polis. Okay, number 9. The cars. Okay, cars itu, car is a non-human. So we have to use which. Which are speeding on the road. Okay, are stopped by the policeman. I'm sorry about that. Policeman. Okay, so the cars, kereta, which are speeding. Yang speeding is like you are driving very fast, okay, on the road, are stopped. Stopped maksud dia henti. Kalau are stopped maksud dia dihenti. Okay, oleh siapa? Dihenti oleh siapa? By the policeman. Oleh polis lah. Okay, the last one. Speeding is a serious offense. Offense maksudnya kesalahan. Okay, offense. Okay, offense, kesalahan itu bukan manusia kan? It's a non-human. So we have to use which. which can land you in a lot of troubles. Land you in a lot of troubles. Okay, land you in a lot of troubles means mendatangkan banyak banyak masalah. Okay, land you in a lot of troubles. Maksudnya mendatangkan banyak masalah. Okay, it's like cause you to have a lot of troubles. Alright. Okay, now for this grammar lesson, what do we have? What have we learned? We have learned how to use which and who. For who, remember we use it to describe a human. For which, we use it to describe a non-human. Okay, so that's all for today. For what you have to do, okay? Kamu jika hendaki tulis note ini, okay? Jika hendaki tulis note ini dan soalan-soalan ini dalam buku 3, okay? Buku 3, buku grammar. Okay, so that's all for today.